We're here today with Coach Dooley. Coach, just released your 5 recruits for the new season. I want to talk to you today about that class and talk about what you expect from that group. First off, you've got a different group. 3 of them are from Australia and got an international flair. Talk about those 3 first off.
Yeah, we did. We got 3 new guys all the way from Australia here. All 3 are freshmen. First time actually in the United States for majority of them. So a couple weeks ago they flew over into Kansas City and on the Baker's campus for the first time in the United States. But first one is Nathan Guska, about 6'4" wing, really can play multiple positions, highly skilled kid. Daniel Young is about 6'7", big, strong, physical post player, and then Dean Van Lunenburg, about 6'8", really long, tall, active on defense and on the boards.
So Matthew Woodcock, your graduate assistant, he came here from Columbia College. You've known him for a while. He's a native of Australia. What was his role in helping recruit these guys?
Well, Matt had a major part in it. Actually, Dean Van Lunenburg, we had been in contact with him and kind of recruited him throughout last season. And then actually Nathan and Dan really came on late. Matt went back home about last May and was kind of meeting up with people there, has a lot of connections back in Australia from when he played. And actually it was a youth coach and some friends of his that when he went back home, he visited a couple different cities and found both Nathan and Dan, who were still looking late in the summer. Actually kind of started conversating with them about in June or so, and got them on board. They were excited to go, and we feel very fortunate to have them here at Baker.
Talk about your 2 other signees. You've got Brock, from Smithfield, Missouri, and then Greg from Little Rock, Arkansas. Break those 2 players down for us.
Yeah, both of those guys are freshmen as well, and again, we're excited to have them. Brock Mick is a 5'10", 5'11" combo guard from Smithfield, just north of Kansas City there. Had a great high school career there. A lot of accolades, leading scorer on the team, led them to a lot of wins, and comes from a great program there in Smithville, coached by Chad Jones there, who I've known for a long time, was a former William Jewell great up there. But so been well coached, very hard-nosed kid, works his tail off each and every day, and just competes, which we're looking forward to having him when we can start up practice and competing with our other guys. And then Greg Easters from Little Rock, Arkansas, actually a former teammate of mine from Columbia College. Was an assistant coach down there and kind of had worked out Greg over the last couple summers and recommended him, and it's a great addition for us. Greg really can score the ball, do different things, very dynamic scorer, quick. So we think both Brock and Greg as freshmen on the perimeter will give us some quickness and scoring ability, and then Nathan's on the wing, but a bigger wing, and then Dean and Dan give us some size and strength in the post, which is something that we felt like we were lacking last year. So look for all 5 of them to be able to compete and come in and make an immediate impact.
What's your schedule now, with the preseason? When do you guys get started with practice? And once you do, what will your focus be?
Yeah, we've been we're going on our 3rd week now in terms of our strength and conditioning program. This will be the last week for the conditioning side of things, and then we'll start up practice next week. So we're looking at about 5 weeks or so, maybe 6 before our first game. We open up at Kansas Wesleyan. So we've got 5 new guys, so obviously we got to implement them, but really we've got only 3 guys that are in our program that have been here for 3 years. So I think we've got 11 freshmen and sophomores, so we still have a lot to learn. So hopefully over the next 5 to 6 weeks we can kind of put in our system and what we want to do. We've got a scrimmage game in there mixed in the middle of October, but hopefully for that time we got to get ready to start non-conference play, and then through that conference play will start up early December. So hopefully we can get everybody acclimated, get used to the system, working hard, and we can just progress and get better as the season moves along.
Well, thanks, Coach, for your time, and we will talk to you closer to the season.
Thanks, Tyler.